Good game. His decks are terrifying. I feel the need for speed in demon form. It's time to play Mono Black Demons, and this is a sweet toolbox approach that uses new cards from Aetherdrift and tutors to make sure that we have the right card at the right time to devastate our opponent and then take over the game with a brand new Mythic, the Speed Demon. But first of all, this deck tech is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5 at checkout to get a sweet CovertGoBlue token and a 5% discount on all of your new cards, including some bangers out of Aetherdrift. That's CoolStuffInc.com, promo code CGB5. Raw demons. So Mono Black Demons isn't new. The Mono Black deck has been very popular on ladder, and we've seen it for a long time, running the likes of Cut Down into Deep Cavern Bat, into Unstoppable Slasher, into Bloodletter of Aclazotz. Sound familiar? But we can take a different approach now thanks to some new cards out of Aetherdrift, and I found a version that I really enjoyed and found very, very fun. It steers closer to Mono Black control, and it runs a variety of new spells. So let's get into it. The core of the deck is using Beseech the Mirror, and I know that's not a new card, but being able to cast this consistently with Bargain was always a challenge that made you play some bad cards in your deck that you didn't want to play. And I think that changes with Aetherdrift. We'll get into why. But Beseech the Mirror lets us sacrifice an artifact, token, or enchantment to cast it for the bargain cost. And for 4 mana, search our library and then get a card, any card. And if it's 4 mana or less, we can cast it for free on the spot. And if it's more than 4 mana, we can put that into our hand. So using Beseech the Mirror to always have the right card on turn 4 is mostly what this deck is all about. And in a format like Best of 1, having the right card on turn 4 is often the difference between winning and losing such a fast-paced, intense game of Magic the Gathering. So let's talk about the new cards that make Beseech the Mirror more possible than it was before. We still have Nowhere to Run. We still have the beauty and the amazingness that is Mazemind Tome, and those are beseechable things, but we needed more, and we got it in Grim Bauble. Grim Bauble is 1 black for an artifact that when it enters, target creature and opponent controls gets -2/-2 till end of turn. Picking off them little mice, them little manifold mices, them little Heartfire heroes, them little Swifty Spears, them little challengers. Yep, 1 mana, we bobble pick those suckers off, and we don't worry about them anymore, and we are set up to Beseech the Mirror with Bargain on a future turn. The next card in the 1 spot that doesn't work necessarily with Beseech the Mirror, but is something I want to try, I'm pretty high on this card for like non-aggressive decks, is Locust Spray. Locust Spray is another way to kill those little Heartfire heroes for just 1 mana, also pick off those Llanowar elves, and if it doesn't do what you need it to do in that moment, you can cycle this little removal card. I think that's pretty sweet in Best of 1. Cycling is attached to a lot of cards in Aetherdrift that might make some Best of 1 appearances because of the cycling mechanic. And then we have Momentum Breaker. I talked about this on another video, the Dimir Bounce video. Momentum Breaker might be the best card in the set, and it's just an uncommon, and it has so many words, but the ability to make your opponent sacrifice a creature or a vehicle or make them discard, so it's never a dead card. You can always run this out on turn 2 and at least get a 1-for-1 with something in their hand, and you're set up for a future Beseech the Mirror. Momentum Breaker is amazing, and the life gain is amazing. Also, starting your engines, critical to this deck, because if we start our engines early and then get some damage in on our opponent, I know a control deck, not that likely, but Sheoldred has a way of doing some damage. The Speed Demon's speed go up, and when the Speed Demon's speed go up, we draw cards. I'll get to that in a minute, I promise. The demon is coming. So between Momentum Breaker, Nowhere to Run, Grim Bauble, Mazemind Tome, we have a lot of ways to cast a Beseech the Mirror with Bargain on turn 4, and that can go and get a Sheoldred the Apocalypse, because that card is insanely good. But we have other one-of hits as well, like Malicious Eclipse, to give all the little creatures -2/-2 and exile them off the board. We have Rankle's Prank, which is actually very effective on an empty board if your opponent has exactly 2 creatures. Make them sacrifice both of them. You can also make each player discard 2 cards, and every now and then It's a burn spell. But what if we got Leyline of the Void against a graveyard deck? Heck, what if we had this in our opening hand against a graveyard deck? Well, if you have it in your opening hand, but it turns out you're not against a graveyard deck and you feel silly, you can still use it to bargain on turn 4 for your Beseech the Mirror. So it's not like it's a disaster to have Leyline of the Void in the wrong matchup. Ancient Vendetta. This is an uncommon. I can't believe this is an uncommon. This effect has been rare for years. There might be other examples I'm not thinking of, but I feel like I've seen this card printed so many times over the years, and it was always a rare. Going back to the days, what was it? Was it Cranial Extraction? Something like that? In like Kamigawa? You guys might, like the boomers know what I'm talking about. Out yourself in the comments. Choose a card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with the name and exile them. So you can Beseech the Mirror, sack one of your early plays like a Grim Bauble, and then go get Ancient Vendetta, and then you can take all the Squirming Emergence out of the Squirming Emergence deck. You can take all the Valgavos out of their deck, all the Atraxas out of their deck, all of the Zers out of the Overlord deck if you want to. If you are able to maybe stabilize the battlefield against red, you can go in and take all of the Manifold Mouses out of their deck if that's like the target you feel is the most important. What is the thing your deck isn't dealing with well? Get rid of it. Out of there. Wow, what a card. What an amazing card to be able to just Beseech into on turn 4 when you need to. Then we go further up the chain, you know, Unholy Annex, because we're a demon deck. What demon, you might ask? You don't see an Archfiend, huh? You don't see Archfiend of the Dross? You don't see your Bloodletter of Akhlazaz? What demon? This demon, the Speed Demon. 5 mana for a 5/5 flying trample mythic. Start your engines, but we may have already started them because of Momentum Breaker. And at the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. The closing that we try to get to in this deck is you want to get a Speed Demon and you want to have a Shieldred. If you have a Shieldred and a Speed Demon and you're drawing those cards on end step, you're gaining a ton of life, and you are also just stockpiling your hand. What a nasty pairing. And then on top of that, we of course have the Unholy Annexes to do their deal. And we have 2 sweepers because you never know what you're going to run into out there. A Deadly Cover-Up and a Gix's Command, which we can go get with Beseech the Mirror, but can't cast for free. Still, sometimes it's gonna be the right move. We have Soulstone Sanctuary in the mana base to make absolutely sure that our annexes are not always hurting us, but we also have 22 swamps because triple black for Beseech the Mirror is a lot, and cards like Cavern of Souls and Fountain Port do cause you some issues there. Wow! Are you ready for some demons? Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Ash. Been on a tear in this event too. All right. No speedy stuff yet. Have to draw into it. Let's see if we can answer what she's up to. Avarice has a draw 3 on the play. Feels pretty good most of the time. Okay, Nesting Bot. Oh, that's... I mean, that gets through nowhere to run. We do have 2 Beseech the Mirrors. I think we just take it, see if she plays a Mendicant. There's some other things that we'd prefer to hit. Okay, Novice Inspector. All right, I'll go after the Inspector. Maybe we'll find another solution to the bot. And then let's load this hand. It's gonna hurt though. Ooh, the glyph. Okay, yeah, we fall to 10. Ouch. Nasty. Them engines are well started. Let's Beseech. This is the part where we have to recover. And let's go get Rankle's Prank. And let's discard. No, we're not losing life. Are we discarding really though? I don't want the Beseech or the Annex right now, really. I definitely don't want the Last Ride. I guess I'll keep the Annex. Yeah, this Beseech and this Last Ride can go. And then we can go Deadly Cover-Up into Annex. And let's hope that the glyph isn't too good. This is kind of crazy nesting bot with glyph because it leaves value on the field. If she just hits another glyph, we're gonna be cooked. Okay, there's Mendicant. Oh no. Okay. Okay, Falcon. Powers up Mendicant. This is a super aggressive build of the deck. Oh my goodness. We're just dead to a glyph. Are we dead to the Falcon? We're close to dead to the Falcon. Whew. I mean, what else can we do? We gotta try. We have to try. Get those glyphs out of there. Okay, it's a hover ship in hand. Voyage home. Leyline axe. Wow. Thump. Okay. Draw some leyline axe for me. Is this any creature? Any creature with toughness 5 or less? Okay, so can't hit the demon. But we are dead to the anchorage. Oh man. Off by 1, huh? Off by 1. Is there something we could draw here that gets us out of it? Think. No, everything's too slow. Yep, it's the anchorage. It's the anchorage. Flawless. Oh, that hurts. Dead. Oh my gosh. You couldn't ask for much more out of our deck. That was a beating. I felt that in here. It hurt. Numbskull? What are you calling a numbskull? I kill everything. I'll make your skull numb. Go ahead, play a creature, I dare you. Or just start your engine, I guess. Could have made him discard. I don't know. On the draw, I'm like kind of hesitant to do that. The Lich Lord zombies has ward. Nope, I'm not paying. I'm not paying it. No, never. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm playing the creature game. They showed me a zombie. I'm holding Momentum Breaker for a zombie. Oh no. Wrecked. Especially when you have Rankle's Prank, you want to keep their creature count down. Okay. Oh, see? I'm discarding the Ancient Vendetta. I don't need to be trying to knock out their hand. Kill it. All right, I'm out of cheap stuff. We've only drawn expensive stuff in no land. Please stop. Oh no, they still got things. Okay. Don't really want to use a go for the throat on this. It's supposed to be for the larger creatures. Getting their speed going, that can't hurt too bad, right? Let's hold, because we can bobble here. And if they have 2 creatures, Prank is good. Okay, this could be very good. They don't have a way to commit a crime now. Prank could be devastating. No! What the hell is happening? Oh my gosh, that was scary. Okay. I'm gonna keep my cards. Could leave them empty-handed. Oh my gosh, we could leave them empty-handed. Okay, fine. I'm doing it. Liliana out of there. We have Shieldred Demon left over. The big combo. Another one. You may cast target zombie from your graveyard this turn? Oh no. Oh no, not like this. All right, let's get cards. We're gonna have to find the answer because we're about to get owned by this tutu that we didn't have any more answers left to. Okay, Bauble will do it, but they will have probably a Gisa. And they go for the Baron? Why? Why the Baron? You got a Gisa. She not good enough for you? I guess it protects this. Speed? May I have speed? Okay, this 2-mana open is giving me fits. I'm very concerned with it. Okay, Bauble. I'm hiding the Shelly, man. I'm hiding the Shelly. They don't get to know about the Shelly. Okay. Now I show you Shelly. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Yeah, look at you. You're just out there to gain life. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Now look at that. What? Lands? What? Nah, come on. Not like this. Okay, Baron returns. Why? Isn't Gisa a zombie? Am I crazy? Oh, it's a human! You can stop typing in the comments. You can stop. I understand now. I got it. I got it, okay? I got it. Obviously. Doesn't have Death Touch. Obviously, Leyline of the Void. I'm not saying it's right. I just want them to know I got them. I just want them to know they're outmatched on every level. Intimidation tactics. Oh, well, you got me there. Good game. Evil flourished everywhere. Today's video is brought to you by MagicCon Chicago, where I will be a sponsored guest, and you will be able to play the Forgetful Fish qualifiers that I am hosting on Friday and Saturday. Have you ever wanted a Dan event with actual stakes? This is one of the absolute sweetest events I've ever seen, and the format is the bluest format of all. If you enjoy the mind games of Magic with kind of the similar shared resources and just the absolute most bluest outsmarting of your opponent, these Dan events are for you. So check out the link in the description and check out the Forgetful Fish qualifier events to see the kind of prizes you're competing for. Sign up for my events by searching CovertGoBlue in the events finder, and I will be there to see you prove yourself the smartest of the Dan. Now let's get back to the video. Opponent goes first. His hand too slow. What's going on? I have 2 mana cards. I have 1 mana cards. There we go. Okay. Come on, Dak. Come on. What are you doing? And it's Ali Eldrazi. We're going to the late game, ladies and gentlemen. Sure to be an explosive end game to make me regret everything. Is this going to be Aftermath Analyst? I bet it is. Let it go, Ali. Aftermath Analyst is dead. Let's make him discard. Yeah, drop it. See? Could any other edict ever do this? The answer is no way, but we want it on curve for Beseech the Mirror. Oh, no, that's what I get. That's what I get. Okay, let's draw a card and make Glissa blow this up. Gotta stay ahead of this nasty little Phyrexian zombie elf. Look at all the basics. What's going on? You got Domain? You playing Domain? Virtue of Strength. Get back Escape Taunt. Dude, I'm gonna Ley Line of the Void you. I actually, I want to, but I can't. I have to kill this Glissa. This Glissa is going to destroy me all by itself. So, Beseech. Attack. Give me Rankles Prankles. Discard and sacrifice. Because I don't need all this land right this minute. I bet you do. Doppelgang, classic Ollie. The Lookout. Okay. Crimes are gonna be committed. If that last card's a removal spell, we would prefer it to hit the demon because we get to draw a card here. So it does replace itself. And it is a removal spell. And we are getting ramped upon in criminal ways. All right, nowhere to run. Get out of here. Enough of that nonsense. Oh my gosh, really close to casting this. Let's go Shieldred. Gotta be closing. Oh my goodness. Actually just walked into this like it was nothing. And cast Deadly Cover-Up. Holy cow. Don't take my Shieldred. Don't take my Shieldred. Don't do it. Okay, what'd you take? Annex? Well, you get all the Annex. Congratulations. You're gonna have triple mana and you're gonna have to top deck a Doppelgang. I can take the Doppelgangs. I can take the Doppelgangs. Okay. Okay. I mean, that has to be the biggest threat, right? But first, we'll drop this Shieldred and start the clock. Yep. Surely there's nothing else that's gonna wreck me. Point the way. Okay, we're good. We're good. Get that out of here. All right, there's Lumras. The Lumras are the next. Oh, there's also the Vine Lasher Aftermath Analyst combo. All right, get those out. None of that ever again. Smash. All right, just whiff. Just whiff for me once or twice. Easy. Point the way. Nobody cares. Land. Okay, we go to 11. The engines are on 2. The engines are on 2, you guys. Nothing in hand to hit with the Momentum Breaker. Nothing on the board for the Eclipse. The engines are at 3, but there's only one more turn here. X is your speed, so 2 basics. And what do you draw, Ollie? What do you draw? Good game. Good game. His decks are terrifying. Ollie, round 2. You want to try again, Ollie? Let's do it. Dude, I always have a Shieldred and a Speed Demon. It's just unclear if I actually live long enough to do the thing. Ooh. It's a good book. Everybody needs a good book. Pointing the way, I see you. Come on, these crimes. Let's get the book cooking. I don't want to miss a single land drop. All right, the Glissa's back. This time we have the Momentum Breaker on our side. Locust Spray? Nope. Bottom. Find land. Find land, find removal. Not that removal, though. Okay, break ya. I also have speed. How about that? I am this card. Okay, gotta find an answer. Gotta find an answer. We do need the land, so I guess I'll keep it, but it's not an answer. What did it have last time? Putting out a creature to have a crime committed seems so bad to me, but I think we just have to go after him. Letting Ollie sit back and do the thing is gonna get us killed. Eh, boo. Had to have it. Had it. Oh yeah, poke at me. Hit me. Oh, it makes me angry. Where's me removal? I'll also keep a land though. Okay, we keep. And then we draw, we gain life. And before a crime can be committed, we're gonna kill that lookout. Okay. That's a problem. The speed increases. Point the way is gonna be for 4 in no time. Oh my goodness. How did Unholy Annex get so bad? Get these off my field. Pass? Love it. Beseech. I mean, are we naming Doppelgang again? Or are we gonna try to hit that graveyard? If there was a Lumra, we'd have seen it. Yep, it's Doppelgang. Doppelgang is the card, man. There are many problems. Doppelgang is the big one. Doppelgang. Yep, there's one. Oh, it's good to hit. It's so good to hit. All right, now we got these deadly cover-ups to be concerned with. And the scoop. I'm sorry, Ollie. I can't let you play your deck because I'll never win. I have to take them from you, man. I have to do it. Oh, baby. LVD. I hope it's not a graveyard deck, my friend, because I'm doing it. I'm going right in for Leyline of the Void. Hello. Is it a graveyard deck? I don't know. You know, he's tough enough that he might play it out. He might not concede. Even if it were a graveyard deck, he could be playing Reanimator. He might not concede. But his deck is not going fast yet, and that's a bit of a win for us. Discard a card, draw 2. Craft with 1 or more dinosaurs. What? Oh no, it is the Reanimator deck! Oh no! I'll keep the 5th swamp. We gotta be sure we get there. Oh no. I'm the worst. I'm a monster. I'm ruining other content creators in early access. Okay, gonna kill my tome. I see you. I mean, sure. That card probably doesn't suck at some point. All right, guys. This is a spirit of the game and a respect move. That's what I'm about to do. Don't do this. What I'm about to do is strictly wrong. Strictly wrong. Now, what do we name? It's got to be some big dinosaur, right? I guess it doesn't have to be. But I could just name Tune Up. I want to see the deck. So just, I give hope, and I take hope away. I want to see the deck. Thunderhulk, Nexus of Becoming? What? Portal? Thresher? What is going on? Write it down, write it down. It's going to be a video soon. Write it down. It's a Duretti deck. It's a Duretti deck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Artifacts? I can't really deal with artifacts well, so who knows what could happen here. I make big monster. I demon up. Dude, this Thunderhulk. I'm gonna have to Gix's command my way through the Thunderhulk. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. All right, so you draw, you exile the Thunderhulk, you make the Thunderhulk. It's a 6/6. It has all this amazing stuff going for it, right? And then I look at that and I'm like, yeah, Gix's command. And now you're gonna have to do another one, LVD. You're gonna need another one to get past me. Can you do it? Boom. Demon down. Okay. 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 Slows the bleeding. Still gonna get a Nexus of Becoming trigger here. Is there a creature? It is a 3/3 Sahili Lettuce. Okay. It is an artifact. And that means I can't kill it with Go for the Freaking Throat. More lettuce. Digging, digging, digging. The grimmest of bubbles. Let's do it. You are a 1/1. Face this demon. We got Chumples. Uh-huh. And we got triggers. Drain them out, drain them out. We gotta drain them out. Go for the Throat won't work on anything that comes off this Nexus of Becoming. It's always an artifact creature. Oh, it already. Okay. Does this give it haste somehow? No. Okay. When it enters or attacks, choose target artifact in your graveyard, sack this artifact to return it to the battlefield. Oh no. Oh no. Bang. Dead. Out of there. Ruined. 2 Nexus of Becoming. Portal to Rexia. That's pretty good. That's a good card. And a Duretti that gets lettuce. Maybe? Or maybe a lettuce is just being targeted because it's the only thing to target. Yeah, provided too much value. Oh, could have got the grinder. I don't know if you even want the grinder, to be frank. All right, get it. Kill those. Take what? I'm taking your Durettis. You'll have none of this. They're too easy to get back with portals. Okay. Locust Spray probably getting cycled. Although this makes 3/3s and these two can tag team to deal with a 3/3. Thinking about whether or not to slam this portal or convert this portal. If I am him, what I hope he doesn't do is slam this portal. Even if I sacrifice nothing, now I have to keep the graveyard completely clear. And I do have me some Shieldrids. I guess not that many creatures in my deck, huh? It really is a control deck. It really, really is. Oh my. Oh, that's huge. That has double strike. Oh, man. That's scary. And just the double strike Thresher's chilling. My goodness, the value. The value. It's too much value. It's too much value. Better not be caught with a Shieldred on the battlefield, though. Nowhere to run. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's play that. Kill that. Do the demon thing. Down to 5. Gonna go to 3. Oh, that's some land. Okay. Well, I have a feeling a portal is about to open up before our very eyes. Come on, one little Sheldred. Oh no, the Thunderhulk's back. Oh no, there's still time. He could get this. There is still time. Okay, Double Hulk is horrible. Horrifying. And now portal? Yeah, you gotta slam that portal. All right, I'm doing it. I'm cycling. I'm panicking. I'm freaking out. Okay, momentum breaker. Okay. Okay, nowhere to run. Oh my god, why did I cycle? It's a disaster. All right, Eclipse. Kill them all. Break momentum. And then look at that. Why did I cycle? There's still one left. Ow. Tome. God, 3 health. I just gotta burn out 3 health. I gotta burn out 3 health. Oh my. It's all happening. By the way, our sweepers are gone. They can get it back with portal, but what the heck? Let's go for it. That's fine. That's fine. Was gonna happen probably anyway. 21 cards. Come on. We just need like a Shieldred, man. Some Mutt. Digging. Like a Beseech the Mirror. Is our Rankle's Prank still in there? I think it is. Rankle's Prank is lethal. Come on. I wonder if I should have Surveilled 2 instead. Like, what was it really worth? We're dead next turn either way, right? I think that was a bad play. I should have Surveilled instead. Another Bauble. Okay. So, this is 2 mana, draw, try to hit Rankle's Prank or a Shieldred, and then hope the Shieldred lives. That's what we can do here. Is this a May? Nope, it's not a May. One shot. One opportunity. Never. Didn't have it. What a game. What a game. Today's outro is sponsored by Dragon Shield. Use promo code CGB5 at checkout on Dragon Shield and use the link in my description to get your protective sleeves and binders and play mats and deck boxes from Dragon Shield and support the channel at the same time. You never know, like, where are you at? You're going to get some new Aetherdrift cards. You want them protected right out of the box, right? Don't be like me and wait till the last minute to order your protective supplies. Get them when you get your new cards so that they're right there ready to be sleeved on the spot, and do it from Dragon Shield, link in the description. My god, these demons. I love the Speed Demon. I love Shieldred the Apocalypse. But before I gush too much about this deck, I want to say a quick word of thank you to Wizards for letting me be in early access, and thank you to all the other streamers who put up with my toxic BS during the event, because I know I'm the bad guy, but you guys, you know what? I'm in service of you. You know you want to see that nasty MTG. You know you want to see the salty, sweaty MTG. So to all of you out there that went through that, join me in thanking the streamers who put up with me. Thanks to LDV for a really good battle. Thanks to streamers like Ash Lizzle, who kicked my butt from time to time to put me in my place. Also had a really good match with Ash Lizzle in one of these videos that came down to the wire that we managed to win. Love those games. Shout out to Crokies for one of the first games on stream. We put that video up. And shout out to all the ones I'm gonna forget. But, you know, the Ali and Chazis, the Saffron Olives, who were janking out of their mind only to run into the one in best of one, trying way too hard at best of one. It's my brand. Sorry, not sorry, but I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate what you do, and I'm sure that the other viewers do too. Leave a shout out in the comments if you want to shout out streamers that you like. Normally I don't, you know, go out of my way to say such things. I forget to say such things, but I came from that community. I was somebody who watched other content creators and said, maybe I can do this someday. And you know, chase your dreams. If you want to make Magic the Gathering content and see where it lands you, who knows? Maybe someday you'll have a made-up nickname that you give yourself, and people will watch you talk about absolute nonsense and whine and pout every time you lose and cry every time you get dunked on by red. Maybe that'll be your future. No, that's my brand. Get off of my cloud. Anyway, I like this deck. I like control decks that give you a toolbox package. You could do this with Bloodlighter of Aclazotz. You could do this with Unstoppable Slasher. You could have a more aggressive, proactive deck. And you know what? I bet you do really well in best of one with that strategy. It might even be the better overall strategy, but I enjoyed this as something different. I enjoyed getting to stick the Speed Demon on the battlefield and draw a bunch of cards. The thing I would do differently for sure if playing this in meta as opposed to early access on day one, I didn't run Duress. I would run Duress in this deck, at least 3 copies, maybe 4, because honestly, that is not something, like, I didn't want to take the cards away from my opponents in early access. I wanted to have a more fun back and forth, and this was after I recorded with the Demir Hulk Pixie bounce deck. So I already felt terrible. All right. So I was trying not to duress my friends, but that is what I would do on ladder, because duress goes a long way to making sure that when you go for your speed demon, when you go for your Shield of the Apocalypse, that they actually stick and do what you need them to do. So I would suggest 3 duress just right off the bat. I would maybe craft 2 speed demons instead of 3. You get there because this deck gets into the late game. And then for the other copies of duress, the Locust Spray wasn't great. I think it's an easy replacement, and you could go down to 2 nowhere to runs or 2 tomes, and I don't think that would be the end of the world either. I'm also not sure about Go for the Throat. We're entering a Gear Hulk meta. Like, Bright Glass Gear Hulk is not a joke, so you might want the Shoot the Sheriff, not 2 Go for the Throats. Maybe 1 Go for the Throat, 1 Shoot the Sheriff is the way to be in the future. So those are my thoughts about the deck if you're going to go play it on ladder. The game is launching today. If you watch this the day it comes out, we're going to go stream. We're going to go see what we can get up to. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.